Hey guys, welcome back to Showcasing Stupidity. I'm finally back from my little hiatus, so it's time to dive back into the dumbs and bask in their free hilarity flerfs love to provide. Today we're going to go over a couple of memes I found. Please make sure you have your facepalm protection gear on. You are going to need it. First off, why would they lie about the shape of the earth? I don't know, maybe to ... Damn it, I told them that title won't work. I suggested 9 reasons conspiratards bitch and whine while refusing to engage with reality. Kinda wordy, I know, but at least it's more honest. Anyway, number 1. Hide free energy. There is no such thing as free energy. You don't know what energy is or how it works. You literally cannot get something for nothing. And energy is something. Number 2, hide the creator. So you're saying that your infallible, omnipresent creator is so weak that his own creations can have the power to render him irrelevant. That's a really shit creator you got there, hun. Number 3, hide your spirituality. How in gay hell does the shape of the planet hide your personal spirituality? I know you're a fucking idiot, dang, but for fuck's sake, are y'all even trying anymore? Number 4, hide more land. Where? Seriously, beyond the Arctic ice wall that doesn't exist? Y'all claim that the ice wall can never be breached, so just how the fuck do you think there's more land beyond it? I'm being totally serious when I say again, internal fucking consistency. It's a thing. Evidently not for flerfs, but it's a thing. Number 5, hide more resources. What resources? Where? Again, you're making bullshit claims that are categorically nonsensical. Number 6, hide scientific knowledge. That's just deliberate dishonesty. There is literally no field of science that is restricted from use by anyone willing to learn the goddamn science. That's a game you flerfies will not play, and you damn well know it. Number 7, hide what's in Antarctica. Hiding what, where, by whom, and why. We have detailed maps of every square inch of that continent. At any given time, over 1,000 people spread out in a couple dozen research stations run by multiple countries live there. Number 8, hide that you're at the center of the universe. That's a simple argument from ignorance fallacy. Your arrogance is just pathetic, to be quite blunt. We've known we weren't the center of anything for over 400 years. Copernicus proposed it, Kepler mapped it out, and Galileo proved it. And just to clarify, geocentricity, the train of thought you're trying to push with that bullshit, still has a goddamn globe at its center. So you are demonstrably wrong on all counts. Number 9, hide that you are special. Oh honey, you are damn sure special, but in all the wrong ways. Please explain to the rest of the class just how in gay hell your self-worth is contingent on the shape of the earth. If it is, you have bigger fucking problems than just being a dumbass. Well, that's it for this one. Our next meme is actually an update on a meme that I refuted back in episode 7. As I too am a dumbass, I failed to screenshot the updated meme. So we'll just have to do this my usual horrible video style way. Don't worry, I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. So, what's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome. I'm glad to see you. I really am. and all that good stuff. Now, sorry, I'm trying to hold this damn thing so it actually does what I want it to. Anyway, get my hand out of the frame. There we go. See, still crappy editing. And like I said, it's a meme from the episode 7 where we were talking about I would believe in the globe if. Now, some of these I've already went over, but looking back over the previous video, I think that some of my points were kind of, well, badly communicated, let's say. So, let's do this again real quick, okay? Thanks. I would believe in a globe if there were real photographs. There are, you just will not accept them because you're stupid. I would believe in a globe if someone measured the curve. You can measure the curve. It's called the Earth Curve Calculator. Google it. In fact, it's on Google. Oy. I would believe in a globe if someone showed me how water can curve and stick to a ball when it's not what we observe. Except that's exactly what we observe. Water curves on the Earth. In fact, the entire Earth curves due to gravity. I know flerfs don't believe that gravity exists, but it does whether you like it or not. Now, if you want to show how water sticks to a ball, go dunk a basketball in a pool of water. When you take it out, there's still water sticking to it. Duh. I would believe in a globe if motion was detected and the constellations changed. It's called a Foucault pendulum and a gyroscope. Both of those pick up and measure the rotation speed of the Earth at 15 degrees per hour. And as far as that constellation has changed, all the constellations change. Constellations aren't things. They're the result of pareidolia. Our brain sees patterns that just really aren't there. And fun fact, constellations that you see in the northern hemisphere, you can't see in the southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, we have the Big Dipper. Can't see it below the equator. In the southern hemisphere, they have the Southern Cross. Can't see it once you go north of the equator. These are observable facts. You're just demonstrably wrong. I would believe in the globe if stars didn't circle above us perfectly. They don't. You can look at any lapsed time star trail video. None of those circles are perfect. In fact, the closer you get to the equator, the more just downright fudged up those circles get. They actually turn into damn near straight lines. None of that would happen on a flat Earth in which everything is revolving around you. No matter where you go on the flat Earth, the stars would circle in the same direction. We don't observe that. You're lying. I would believe in a globe with satellites if it wasn't 2,000 degrees Celsius where the ISS and satellites supposedly are. For fuck's sake. The ISS, Lord have mercy. The stupid is making my brain fry. The ISS is not in the thermosphere. And on top of that, none of the satellites are either. On top of that, you don't know the difference between temperature and heat. They're not the same thing. And also, the fucking thermosphere is not 2,000 degrees Celsius. That's just wrong. I would believe in a globe if not for sundials, astrolabes, and gyroscopes. Okay, number one, gyroscopes can't work on a flat Earth because a flat Earth would only have one magnetic pole. That would render the gyroscope useless. If you do have a flat Earth and it doesn't spin, that would also render the gyroscope useless. They only work on a flat Earth. Number two, on the sundial, go back to episode 7 because the example I gave on how the sundial only works on a globe Earth still holds true. So does my description of the astrolabe. I would believe in a globe if the Coriolis effect actually worked, but I've seen different results in the same hemisphere. You're lying. That's impossible. Absolutely. Wow. Storms and shit affected by the Coriolis effect behave in a very specific way. On Earth, they always move from west to east. In the southern hemisphere, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. The winds that drive major storms move from west to east, and those storms are subject to pressure changes in the atmosphere, high pressure and low pressure. And one thing you will never see, because the Coriolis effect flat out does not allow for it, is you will never see a storm that forms in the southern hemisphere cross the equator. The Coriolis effect stops that from happening. You're lying. I would believe in a globe if Antarctica could be openly explored without limits. It's a multinational wildlife preserve, you fucking idiot. Ding. No. And by the way, you can go to Antarctica. You can visit. You can walk all over the damn thing if you want to. Costs a pretty fair amount of money, though. I think it's like $6,000 for a cruise to go down there to let you actually walk around the continent. I would believe in the globe if NASA had actually gone to the moon. That's just fucking ridiculous. We have gone to the moon, and every damn claim you and every other conspiratorial hoaxer has ever made has been categorically refuted and debunked to the point where each and every one of your claims have become cliched parrots. Points refuted 1,000 times. I would believe in a globe if someone could prove how atmosphere just fades until it's vacuum space without losing any gases. We do lose some gases, specifically the very light gases, helium and hydrogen. In fact, there's actually a helium shortage on the planet right now. However, our magnetosphere does help keep the sun's solar winds from ripping our atmosphere off into space. That magnetosphere is created by the rotating iron and other materials in the core of the Earth. This is the explanation you asked for. Now let's see if you hold true to your bullshit and actually start accepting the globe. Oh, and as far as keeping the atmosphere on the Earth, it's called gravity, you fucking retard. Gravity. Have you ever heard of fucking gravity? Gravity! I would believe in a globe if the sun and the moon weren't the same size relative to us. You know that actually just shows that the moon is small and close by and the sun is large and far away. Small and close by, large and far away. Get it? I would believe in a globe if moonlight was not cooler than moon shade. It's not. That's just a dumbass claim that's already been refuted and debunked repeatedly. In fact, if you want, go to Greater Sapiens channel. He's an awesome creator. I love that guy. I love his stuff. He has an entire video where he designed an experiment to test and debunk this claim, and he debunked it completely. I would believe in a globe if gravity could explain what density already has. You're talking about two different forces, you moron. Gravity is the warping of space-time caused by mass. Density is the amount of matter contained within a specific volume. For fuck's sake, their definitions aren't even anywhere near the same. And please explain to me how, and everyone else for that matter, just how the hell density creates its own vector. Gravity pulls to the center of mass at 9.8 per meters second, 9.8 meters per second squared. Gravity works in a specific direction. Neither you nor any other idiot has ever seen density do that, because density isn't a fucking force. It's a dimension. Dumbass. Ugh. Alright guys, thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Again, I apologize for being so long since the last video. I'm glad you came by and checked this one out. If you liked it, tell your friends. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below and let's talk about it. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Mwah.